Guys, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's start the video. Of course, you know what's up, even without mentioning. Whenever you tune in, just confirm that you've liked. Because why not, guys? Just like in case you have something that you didn't enjoy, contrary opinion, you're always welcomed in the live chat section to express yourself, or in the comment section, and I'm always there. So just like the video, and just turn the notification bell on if you've not, so that you can be notified whenever we are out here. Yeah, so let's get into it, guys. Mura Sensor is losing it. Mura Sensor is losing it, and I'm here for it. Guys, Marwa, you want to eat your cake and have it? That is not possible. Hmm? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Safina, thank you for tuning in. Passage Finder, I see you. Eva Miller, thank you. Island Girl, thank you. So, guys, you can start. Whenever you tune in late, you can always rewind so that you can watch the parts that you missed. So, when it comes to yesterday's video, guys, if you were not out, if you're not aware, Rocio came out here with the explosive update, just confirming that she's not coming back to the villa. She wants to build homes in Argentina. She just wants to focus on her life out of Marwa's shenanigans. That is what was happening. And of course, I was so interested today to see what Marwa will say after that video. I've been trying to refresh Instagram, nothing much. Marwa is just sharing the deep quotes. Oh, guys, some ungrateful people, you can never please them. I think I even shared yesterday. But when it comes to yesterday's video, he titled it The Big Mistake. I didn't see anything big for him to call it a big mistake, but the only thing that he kept focusing on is I want to own, what did he say? The biggest, the most beautiful, the most successful ranch stud, what is it, in the world. And the comment section is so funny because people are telling him that you're suffering from vision grandeur. And I'm like, hey, Marwa's people, can you have mercy on your YouTuber? Akos, thank you. I see you. Greetings. Yeah, she doesn't have any intention whatsoever of going back to the village. Yeah, Marwa Gardener, welcome. You say that Marwa's meltdown, millionaire influencer, screams and kicks us. Oh, by then that's a very good title right there. Marwa Meltdown. Meltdown. Millionaire influencer screams. That's a very thoughtful title right there. Eva Miller, you said Marwa's video should have been titled The Big Kick. Like, little horse so much it's kicking them loser. By the way, Marwa kicking the horse, I can't believe it. And you claim to want the biggest, the most beautiful stud in the world? Hey, Marwa, wake up. Marwa, wake up. You cannot kick your horses and then um, at the same time, you want to claim that you'll be the leading horse breeder in the world, beautiful stables and everything. I don't see that happening because number one, that is animal cruelty right there.
Warning I'm giving him that if he doesn't come, I will not work with him. We're also working on this. You see here, holes. We want to put these posts here We want to have one of the most beautiful stables in the entire Africa, even in the world. Actually, right now we are in the standards of Europe. You know, have one of the most working on this. You see here holes. We want to put these posts here. We want to have one of the most beautiful stables in the entire Africa, even in the world. Actually, right now we are in the standards of Europe. You know, one thing I love about Europe and Europeans generally, when they do things, they seriously mean it. And some
That is being delusional, Marwa. You will never go anywhere in Europe. I'm not so sure, but at least this is what I think. And then you find someone that loves their horses and they are kicking. Marwa kicked the horse very hard. And he's talking about being in the same class with Europe. Europe, of course, you know their mentality. According to the Marwas, Europe are the best when it comes to everything. But I don't know. I'm thinking that probably South Africa might have the best of the best when it comes to horses. I'm not so sure. I was just watching something on the TV and I'm like, oh, it's a different world down there. So, Marwa, no, you're so far from it. As long as you're still kicking your horse, forget about it. Don't even compare yourself with Europe. That is mental. Europa Rentals, Blackwater, and New Imbroglio. Thank you so much. I see you. Marwa, stop it. The comparison, unbelievable.
have one of the most beautiful stables in the entire Africa, even in the world. Actually, right now we are in the standards of Europe. You know, one thing I love about Europe and Europeans generally, when they do things, they seriously mean it. And sometimes that's something most of us we don't have. We like to do short.
How? What do you mean, Mura Senso? So you mean Africans really can't do something and mean it and go for it? Hey, you guys, I don't know who brainwashed yourselves. I don't know who brainwashed you, Marwa, because if that is how you think, you always come out here and label yourself as hardworking. You go for it. People are not seeing your dream, your future, what you want for the stables and whatever. But you're crediting Europeans, no problem with that, yes. They might have the best. But for you to mention that Africans do not have that, they do not go for what they want, eh, someone messed up these people's mindset, guys. Look at the sister. The sister is in Europe doing the most, doing everything. You buy your own rings, you pay for the wedding, you renovate people's homes, you buy washing machines, you just do anything and everything to be with the white. Yeah, that is a messed up mentality. Listen to this one.
About Europe and Europeans generally, even in the world. Actually, right now we are in the standards of Europe. You know, one thing I love about Europe and Europeans generally, when they do things, they seriously mean it. And sometimes that's something most of us we don't have. We like to do shortcuts. Just do it like that, it will be okay.
Talk for yourself, Marwa. You're the one that likes doing shortcuts. You don't hire professionals. You don't respect them. You want to give them the orders. You ask some of us, when we do something, we mean it. Hey, you're not serious about it. Ah, Marwa, sometimes you have to respect yourselves. So why do you like talking down on yourselves? Eh? European yashkistas. Guys, me, I'm so shocked when I listen to these people talking. Inferiority complex at the top, at the max. And you claim to be leading at the front when it comes to building Africa. And this is the kind of mindset that you have. Hey, yeah. Where? Angela, I see you. Greetings. I think you were out here already. Thank you for tuning in. Eva Miller, you say that why does some Africans look up to Western world? and they are beautiful country. Look at Burkina Faso, deep stand, 10 toes down, and doing their own thing. Marwa is a joke clown. I agree 100%. Marwa should have mentioned maybe specific infrastructure or this and that. But for Marwa to compare our mindset, not infrastructure or whatever, mindset. Marwa claims that Africans do not go for what they want and they are not serious about what they go for. That is messed up, guys. That is what he said, because if he was comparing maybe schools, education, I'm not saying that is the case. Schools, hospitals, maybe what do we call something, the inventions, this and that. But when you talk about people's
That's something most of us about Europe and Europeans generally. When they do things, they seriously mean it. And sometimes that's something most of us we don't have. We like to do shortcuts. Just do it like that, it will be okay. And that's where they financially or economically they do their work seriously. So that being said, Marwa is here, and look.
How does a
So that is what Marwa was basically saying yesterday, and trying to just basically trying to tell people that this dream would be so big. The vision is very clear. It will be so beautiful. People are now deserting me when I'm doing the dirty job. But once I get there, I'm very sure people will be coming around me. But now people don't want to support me. And I can see that I think he fired majority, if not all the workers. Because guess what? The uncle, what is the name? Ogutu. Can you imagine Ogutu is sick, and he's still working under the sun because there's no one else to be doing those jobs. And then Marwa, you will come out here and tell people that, they're telling me that I don't keep my workers. But even if they leave, work will still continue. Yes, Marwa, it will continue, but at what cost? At the cost of your sick uncle working under the scorching sun because you don't have any other worker because you kicked them out? Hey, where? Guys, welcome. Kindly like the video as we kick off this live stream today. I really appreciate your presence. Another planet, yes. Guys, kindly like the video. So when you go to the comment section, it's a mess. This person said that why do you make such ridiculous statements, such as your horse ranch with the best in the entire world? It costs millions of dollars to have just a nice horse ranch, let alone the best in the world. You're suffering from visions of grandeur. Your lack of humility will ruin you. Majority of people came for that statement, a lot. Let me try and pull up another receipt, or maybe you can call it a day, not a day, but that was it about this video. Just going around, no content at all. People are telling him in the comment section, his own subscribers are telling him to travel. Marwa, please travel. Some of the subscribers, half of them are telling Marwa, you cannot travel, you cannot leave your horses. The rest are telling Marwa, just leave. Get someone to take care of your horses, because they claim that Marwa's content is getting boring. I believe that, yes, it's getting monotonous. Just like reaction, we come out here, react on them. But guys, you can even see the same when it comes to the views, because this video got 16,000 with almost 600,000 subscribers. It doesn't make sense. So I get where the subscribers are coming from. And I don't know what will be happening. Even Marwa himself kept mentioning that, oh my God, guys, I know you're saying that my content is becoming boring, but this is what you go through when you're building an empire. Let me try and pull up this person is telling Marwa, I don't know if you can see, but this person said, kindly stop telling us, your audience, that your videos are boring. we enjoy your videos, because that is what Marwa kept saying. People are writing to him, telling him that, no, Marwa, can you do something different? He will go to the same space every single day, repeat the same thing.
Someone will say, Marwa, this content is boring. Thank you. You just come back when it's not boring, you know. Come back when it's looking lush, green, and well painted, and all these things. You come back by that time. But if you are a real true commander of Marwa, just go with me through this struggle, because this not only does it show you how to build, but also shows you our resilience, our effort that we are putting. That is what I want to do. Let me see what is going on here.
Yeah, so as I said, guys, that is most of the times that is what he would say in this specific video that he titled "A Big Mistake." At the same time, guys, of course, I'm overthinking, and I'm like, is Marwa talking to Rocio? Because of course Rocio was not for all these work, going to the farm with unclear project when it comes to the horses, because of what happened to the previous two horses. So could Marwa be communicating to Rocio that, okay, you're leaving now because it's not beautiful? Marwa calls what he's doing right now dirty work. Dirty work. But once I finish the dirty work, the horses everywhere is green, painted, people will want to come back. That is what he said. And I'm like, are you talking about your subscribers? Are you talking about Rocio? Who are you talking about?
I'll try to see what I can do. Wow, guys, this is Marwa. This is when life sounds boring and life sounds not exciting. But this is called the building phase. Hey, look how grass is here. Oh my God. A lot of, I need to talk to this neighbor. So, as I'm telling you right now, life feels very boring. And, oh, you're doing the same thing, Mara, over and over. Yeah, but trust me, this is how you build stuff. It has to be boring. And sometimes you feel like you just want to quit. But again, you just still keep doing it. I'm telling you, that is how it feels like. But the beauty of this is one day you look back and just can't believe how you just managed to pass through everything, the stress, the upside downs of, oh, it didn't work out, and everything, you know? So here we go. We want to...
Yeah, he kept mentioning that over and over and over. I don't want to take a lot of your time. Otherwise, I would have played all the timestamps that he kept saying the same thing. It's boring. Yeah, people are leaving me right now. But once I get to the goal, you'll see people coming back. Let me try and look for it. This content is boring, very boring. Yes, the video may look boring. Is it this one? Just a second, guys. Kindly like the video for me. It's just a click away, not even a second. Split second, you're done with the like.
The video may look boring and yes, the video may look boring and all this.
3 signs you are carrying.
What? 3 signs? You're carrying energy of what?
Phase of building. You know, even in the Bible or in the holy books, they always say there is time and season for everything. There is time to plant, there is time to weed, there is time to harvest. For me right now, it's time to plant. It's not exciting. You have to clear the fields, you have to do a BCD, and that is all. But I'm ready for that, because I know one day, for sure, as the sun rises every day, I will harvest, and I will have a bumper harvest. That day you'll be saying, wow, I can't wait even for December, even this coming December. See here, there's very nice space. Even tomorrow, I think horses should come and just graze here.
That is the problem when it comes to reacting on Marwa's video. He'll talk about one thing, go to something else, after 10 minutes, come back to the same thing, and I'm like, where? Marwa, can you love the reactors, please? Don't be giving us headache. Trying to garner some receipts from you. Why did he start a family? Now, but I personally believe that he was responding to Rocio 100%. Like, Rocio, you run now that it's the work is dirty, it's boring, it's tedious. But once I harvest, bumper harvest, people will be like, wow, he will stop whining. Walking. I'm telling you, people are so done in the comment section. I spent more than 20 minutes in the comment section just reading the comments. People are telling him, Marwa, can you travel? We are tired. But Marwa is not, can I say, yeah. I think it's because of the frustrations of Rocio leaving. But Marwa, you don't want to marry Rocio and you want her to stick around? Come on. You don't want to process the papers, not even your baby's papers, and you want her to stick around? I don't support that. You're about to start traveling. These vlogs are getting boring. Tippers and sand, building house. Where are the travel vlogs? Let me look for something else. You cannot travel and leave your horses. You must take care of your investments. Yeah, you said 600,000. You left your travel commando movement for Muzungu woman. Oh my God, this is mouthful emotions. Hey, the subscribers are going through it. You left your travel commando movement for a Muzungu woman. Now she steals your ideas to try it in Argentina. If she succeeds, red card for you. If not, she will be back. Don't say, no, son, because we have them. The same mistake your sister is doing is dreaming. Please, Kenyans, advise this family because of their village life, they lack some day-to-day life, not rushing through 70 countries around the world. Sometimes 1 week or 2 weeks makes perfect traveler or a hustler. Money, yeah, but not really. Need more life experiences. I was just reading exactly how that person wrote right there. This is what Marwa said about traveling.
So guys, one of the reasons I'm not traveling is because of what we're doing here back home. But I feel probably in a month or so, I could travel just to ignite my YouTube channel and also to bring you a lot of different types of content. So you see here, if you see, this way you see, it comes all here, then it joins that one, going up. That's why we brought it here.
Oh, so what did you say about traveling? One of the reasons you're not traveling is because of what we are doing here. Okay, the horse business. Oh, you will be traveling after 1 month?
Or so I could travel. It's because of what we're doing here back home. But I feel probably in a month or so, I could travel just to ignite my YouTube channel and also to bring you a lot of different types of content. So you see here, if you see, this, there is a future, even with this YouTube channel. Soon we'll start traveling, guys. I can't wait to take you around the world, take you to different places. But before I do that, I must make sure that we are leaving a very good home behind. Very well set, good structured, building up. And yeah, these horses are something good for me. They have made me really push. Look, there's a lot of grass here.
Okay, so yeah, I personally believe that is giving these big, beautiful, huge statements about beautiful villa in the future, this and that. I don't know, trying to convince Rocio to come back because, of course, you know what Rocio said yesterday, that villa is not beautiful. There is no water, no running water, no hot shower, this and that. So maybe he's trying to tell Rocio that, in the near future, we'll have everything, and that is when you'll be running back to the villa saying, wow, when I'll be having the bumper harvest. Ellis Queen, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Someone said that I lost that comment. I lost that comment. Vimwelu, greetings, welcome. Thank you. Ann Thompson, you are out here. Asha Ash, who else? Who else? Guys, welcome. And kindly like as you enter. Like as you enter. I'll really appreciate. So let's go to Marwa kicking the horse because he's talking about being the best in the world when it comes to the horse breeding business. But I'm like, you'll not get there. Or at least you'll not be the best if this is what you'll be doing. Did I even play the receipt where the uncle is sick and working? No, Dee Mwango, not now, please. Let me remove Dee Mwango. We get done with the Mura Senso, then we will come back to Dee Mwango, then we'll call it a day. It will not be a long live stream. Yeah, here we go. Marwa is just frustrated because of Rocio having a stand, not coming back to the villa. Because Marwa, can you explain? You got a lot of excuses why you cannot travel, why you will maintain the horse business, even if it seems unachievable for you because you don't have the land, you don't have the food, you don't have the expertise to take care of the horses. But you're insisting, you claim that it will give you the opportunity to buy land, this and that, to each their own. But can you explain why you would kick a horse? Is it because Malaika is not a Palusa? What is this?
Yeah, let them eat that. And I see there's already poop inside here. Okay. Malaika in. I need some stick at least to
beat it? Is that what you want to do? What you would do with your donkey, your family's donkey, allegedly? People who live in Yabwanza have said that. Can you allow me? If you want, I can pull up the receipt. Guess what, guys? According to, I think it was Gintu, Maxwell, or someone from that village, it got to a point where the Kenya's, not wildlife, but animal department, they took the horse. What was the name of that? Not horse, but donkey. What was the name? Guys, you know the name. They took the horse and fined this family 50,000 because of animal cruelty. Because according to Nyabwanze residents, they would mistreat the donkey so bad that the donkey was taken away from them. And they had to pay 50,000 Kenyan shillings. That's around 450 USD. That is so interesting. And I can see, I can confirm, not confirm, but I think these are not allegations because for Marwa to do this.
move.
That is what happened. I'm asking, guys, I'm just thinking, can Marwa do that to the Appaloosa? Yes, because they are all animals. But why would you do that?
Move.
What? Even where Marwa gave that kick, hey, the body part that received the kick, oh, Toto the donkey, at some point, the animal department in the country took that donkey from them because of animal abuse. Marwa, can you respond to that? Because it seems that it's a pattern. What is this?
Move.
Ooh.
Okay. Malaika in. And it's
That is what happened, guys. By there, I saw it. I can't remember where, and I thought it's clickbait or something. But when I went and watched, I was so shocked. I could not even say anything because, of course, these are some of the things that we've been highlighting. But here's people be coming to our comment section. Oh my God, you guys, you don't even own horses, and I'm like, yeah, I don't personally. I don't. But what does it have to do with calling out animal abuse? Tell your YouTuber to stop this abusing of the animals, because even to begin with, Marwa firing people who understand horses and does not replace with people who know how to care for the horses, that is abuse already. Ice Play, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Let me read your comments. What do you have to say about that? Because personally, I'm speechless. Who does that? Ann Thompson will say that just like the sis in Poland who smashed the cat on its head. Wow. I wish I could get that video. I'll look for it. Tomorrow I'll play it when Dee Mwango is smashing the cat's head on the floor. Hey, I don't know. It seems that these people are not happy with their lives and they are taking out on these poor animals. I now understand that why Rocio left, because you never know what happened behind the scenes. There were allegations of you, Mura Senso, slapping the Argentinian parasites. That could be true, because if you can do this to your animal, you bought it very expensively. The animal, I didn't see anything that it did. It was angry and eating the hay. Why kick it? That's how Rocio was receiving them kicks. It's not even a laughing matter, guys. But what if they don't respect humans or mat, what animal would they respect? But that is so mat on whose video? I think it was Ankomo. Oh my God. It's starving. And Dee Mwango is over there in Europe claiming that, oh my God, I want to go to Kenya so that I can bring my mat to Europe. And I'm like, can you take care of it when it's still in Kenya? Stop about this. I want, just trying to brag. Oh my God, I want to bring it to Europe so that I can be united with the dog. And I'm like, stop bragging with no show, with no actions. Marwa left the real horse to travel back to. I was saying that is it that Malaika is not an Appaloosa horse? That is why Marwa is kicking it like it's not a living species. Marwa, that future will never come because you keep the new projects before being done with the others. Very much true. I'm sure Marwa can hitch a free ride to Singapore. He previously said that the horses will arrive. Imagine, Marwa, you're already suffering from pressure with the 8 horses. How about the ones that are on their way? Where will you get the food to be feeding them? You need to. Marwa now looks exactly like him. Look him. I think you were responding to Thompson. Guys, let's move to Rocio, because personally I interpret all this drama to mean that Marwa is trying to woo Rocio back by telling her that the villa will be very beautiful in the future. I'm fixing it before I go to travel. And I feel like once Marwa starts traveling, maybe Rocio will come back. What do you think? Very possible, because Rocio wants the high life, rich, expensive, luxurious, this and that. And of course, she dated Marwa so that she can travel. That didn't happen. I'm just thinking, probably, maybe when Marwa goes back to traveling, maybe Rocio will be united with Mura Senso so that they can travel. I don't know. Of course, we'll be out here to witness. Gypsy Corner, you said that that is animal cruelty. Is it would have he would have been fired, fined and jailed in the same Europe he likes. Very much true. That is what happened to them. I think someone said 10 years ago, because of their donkey Toto. I can't imagine what happens to these poor animals behind the scenes, because if you can do that comfortably on camera, what does he do behind the scenes when the camera is not rolling? Why can't Marwa travel in Kenya or even do content from inside his home? Marwa is going crazy. King, welcome, welcome. Passage Finder, you said no, Rocio is not coming back. Gracie Griffins, you said, oh, Gracie Griffins, welcome. Breman, welcome. I told you that these people are subhuman, spiritually demonic. So guys, that was it about the donkey, not the donkey, but the horse kicking. Let's go to Rocio, where I feel that Marwa is responding to Rocio. I'll not react on Rocio's video because I already did yesterday. If you missed, maybe you will want to go and check it out after this live stream. But I just want to play these specific, the host should have kicked him back. This specific timestamp, where is it? Rocio, where are you? Rocio came out here and said that the villa was very cheap. No hot shower. Is Marwa trying to tell her, come back because we'll have that very soon? We are building, we are planting, we are in the planting season.
Didn't have like hot shower in the villa neither for the 2 years that I was living there in Kenya neither time. So it's been a couple of years, and there was no. I didn't have like hot shower in the villa neither for the 2 years that I was living there in Kenya neither. So it's been a couple of years that I've been hunting for a hot shower. I don't know if it's a curse or what, but I'm getting rid of it. Enough is enough. So yes, I have all of these projects. Oh, another one in the last, I think is going to be the last because it's the less important at this point. But this fridge is tremendous.
I'm not interested with the fridge. So just like I think Breman or whoever Miller said, Rocio is not coming back because, as you had, enough is enough. She wants to build the dream home in Argentina. She wants the hot shower because she had mentioned in the same video that she's fixing the cylinder. But then that's a very different system because we don't do our wiring, can I say, the water system in Kenya like that. Marwa does it because of the solar, but majority, more than 90% of Kenyans use electricity. I've never seen that the cylinder, is it gas cylinder for the hot shower system? I've never seen by there. It's so different there. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that Rocio said enough is enough. Marwa, Rocio will not be waiting for you to fix what you need to fix so that she can come back to the villa. I think you just need to accept that and stop taking your frustrations to the horses. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this, Murasen. So no, Neo, it's a day in the life as a housewife. Hot shower my foot. New in Broglie, you say that Argentina is very expensive. What you see is the only project she has in that yard. But she said that she'll be owning several homes. She also wants to buy a house in Argentina. And that's why yesterday I was questioning how much does this girl got in her bank account? Because she had earlier come out and told us that to purchase a house in Argentina is around $4 million USD. So I'm like, Rocio, where did you get it? Blue Ocean, are you changing Rocio's life? Operation manager. Vico Real Space, thank you for tuning in. I see you. We all know that the villa, we all know that the villa was without hot water before you got their parasites. Strong man was there before you and told us he'll never have hot water. By they talking about that, Marwa, I think Marwa should stop wasting money bringing these people to fix it, because there is a simple way to fix the hot shower issue in the villa. Call Strongman and pay him what you owe him. Get your water. Bring Rocio back. Because of how you treated people, someone has taken over from Kenge. Guys, broke people acting fake rich. That is what I was saying. We are not buying this Rocio coming out here, this and that. No, Rocio. That is Gracie Griffins, and I agree 100%. What else did I want to share about Rocio? Apart from the shower, someone said, someone said Rocio cannot afford. But as I said, Rocio said that she wants to own several houses. We'll be moving to the next part, guys, because we talked about this yesterday. Guys, if you missed my reaction yesterday, the second one, because I did two yesterday, just go and check it out. But this is what was happening.
To live here for a studio that is for myself to live here forever. I don't. That's not the intention. And I dream big, and I dream big, and I dream expensive also. So I plan to have multiple houses and things like that. And yeah, I dream big and I dream expensive. So I also need to remember that. But expensive also. So I plan to have multiple houses and things like that. And yeah, I dream big and I dream expensive.
It's a beautiful thing to do, Rocio, but you need to own your you need to own your reality. Because I'd asked, since when did you start dreaming these big and expensive and rich homes? Several homes. Since when? Was that not the case when you were in Mexico? The bragging is too much. Begging for money as usual. So, big projects. Marwa is talking about big projects in the villa, trying to convince Rocio to come back, but Rocio is also talking about the same big project. So I don't see her going back anytime soon, but ultimately, in the long run, yes, she will. And I'll replay this part.
No, but those places that big houses have, that you have a big space with a barbecue, and maybe you can celebrate, do events and things like that. I think here, this place used to be this small chalet that is the house with all of this space. This was yes, I have all of this project. Oh, another one in the last, I think is going to be the last because it's the less important at this point. But this also, remember that I have big projects, and remember that I also need my own house. And this is not my home. This is not a studio that is for myself to live here forever. That's not the intention. And I dream big, and I dream big, and I dream expensive also. So I plan to have multiple houses and things like that. And yeah, I keep gardening for a bit.
She's pretending that she's not cheap, but she is. Thank you. That is ghetto. That is new imbroglio. Ellis Queen, you say that Rocio have never spent her money since she went to the villa because she was living for free. That is freeloading by the Rocio, because if you don't want to spend yours because it's not official, why are you spending someone else's? She collected enough too during construction of Grandma Brian. By the this bragging is from Grandma's construction project, period. Because people sent, you remember at some point, Marwa was receiving a lot of money through his PayPal, yes, and some other money transaction systems and system or website. You know what I mean, guys? MoneyGram, this and that. And at some point, he requested Rocio because Marwa was being questioned by these platforms. Where are you receiving all this money? At some point, he requested Rocio to collect the money on his behalf. You can imagine how much Rocio collected. Yeah, so when you see her coming out here claiming that she wants to buy a house in Argentina, where will you get $1 million? Where will you get $1 million? It's the money that people were sending through Rocio. I believe it. Sharon, Rocio will be using her donors' money. Sharon, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Asha Ashu said, nothing wrong with dreaming, but work for it. Don't depend on donations. That is being irresponsible. Don't dream big when you're lazy. She knows how much was coming in. Yes, Vicoril. Passage Finder, you said that until the dream turns into a nightmare. She said that she is planning to buy a new home very soon.
So that's what I'm using mommy and daddy to save the rent, you know, and the money that I would be spending on a rental here, and being able just to keep gardening for a big project that I think I will be able to accomplish in a couple of months. So it's a huge difference. Keep gardening for a big project that for example, something very important for my future projects also, and it's the fact that I am in the past months I've been doing some music production classes.
There is no new home which smart person tells they are planned. By the way, Rocio, you've been at the forefront of telling people that I cannot share my financial position. There was even a simple question that Marwa asked. Rocio, how much did you spend to install the, what do we call, wardrobe? No, walk-in closet. You remember? Rocio said that, no, I don't want to disclose. Since when did you get comfortable talking about finances, what you want to do, how much you have, how much you're planning to save to achieve it? Since when? If it's not begging. Come on, give us a break. Give us our last break. Roro Parasite is one of those people who forget where they came from and feel entitled. When she came to the village with one green top, she never spoke about expensive dreams. Thank you. Thank you. A new scammer on the rise. Guys, when I tell you, she prepared that video. She wrote, I think, 8 projects. That is what she did. I even played one of it. And mentioned in that order, from the most expensive to the least expensive. How much it will require, what it will take her to have those, to accomplish those dreams of fixing the projects, buying several homes, doing this for the parents, this and that. That is begging, according to me. You cannot be wise all of a sudden. I've been dreaming to win the lottery, still dreaming. Pinche, thank you so much. I think this is the first time I'm reading your name. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. You said that Marwa should have read Psalms 39:6. This suits Murasen. So welcome. Thank you. Phyllis, Samira, thank you for tuning in. You say that after collecting money from a man that you never loved, that is it. I don't know why people are overlooking that part of Rocio. She's trying to tell people that I'm rich. I dream expensive. No, that only happened after you went to the village. Elvis, greetings. Oh, Bajan, greetings. Thank you so much for tuning in. If I send some donations to Rocio, I want her to get herself. Why did she not fix this place in her parents' home before she went to the villa? Thank you. Alice Queen, you say that Rocio want expensive things using other people's money. Here, reacting for when people are dreaming big and expensive. Yes, that's what we are doing. Thank you for tuning in. Violet, what? He kicked the horse? Yes. I've already played the receipt. Maybe after this one you'll watch. That is what happened. It's not even clickbait. Imagine the horses are suffering because Rocio decided to leave the villa. Mura sent so. Maybe you need to go travel and get another Muzungu. That will be refreshing content for us. Guys, can you imagine? Us coming out here to react on another Muzungu. Maybe Polish, Paulina, or someone. Interesting content. Yeah, but your life is very difficult, Marwa. Imagine changing women here and there, building them, then they run away. They expose your nyash. That is that is very hard. Anyway, let's go to the last receipt. I hope I didn't leave anything. But in case, just let me know. I'll talk about it. For now, let's go to Dee Mwango. Dee Mwango embarrassing herself as always, forcing issues. Forcing issues. Ransford, thank you. The average semi-detached houses around Mar del Plata is roughly 70,000. Hey, Rocio. Without fear or favor, thank you. So this is what was happening with Dee Mwango. I was just watching Dee Mwango trying to understand that. Dee Mwango is still trying to convince people that Peter is rich. Dee Mwango came out here with a clickbait, telling people that I will finally tell you how we met. But that didn't happen. You go to the comment section, people are complaining. What she did is forcing Peter to say something nice about her. My husband, Hazi, tell them why you knew I was the one. People are asking Dee Mwango, why can't you tell us where, how, when you met? And I can just conclude that these people met on the dating apps. No problem with that. I don't know why Dee Mwango is embarrassed to admit that they met on a dating app. Because Dee Mwango gave a story, I don't want to waste your time, but she basically said that they met in the blues, didn't mention where. The first time that they met physically was at the airport. Peter finally decided to visit Dee Mwango, came to Kenya. So where did they meet? Online, probably a dating app. I don't find, Dee Mwango loves bragging, trying to position herself to these rich, expensive, luxurious girls, celebrity that cannot meet a man on a dating app. Because of course, there is always these, not narrative, but people always don't like exposing themselves to have met on a dating app. But I personally don't find a problem with that, honestly, because if that is the only option that you will find someone, why not? Why are you ashamed of that? So I don't know why the Mongos people do not do their maths. 1 + 1 should be 2. They met on a dating app. Look at what people are saying. Dee Mwango, please, you skipped on how you met. We want to hear that. Eliza, be smart. These people met on a dating app. Dee Mwango is embarrassed to admit that. Martha said that, but in Swahili, but you've not told us how you met. Someone said, Dee, tell us where you met the first time. Who else? I didn't hear how you guys met for the first time. Someone responded, my thoughts exactly, but leave it to Valerie, who seems to be living. I don't know what that one meant. Everyone is just asking the same thing. Where did you meet? And I personally think that the Mwango's people are not the smartest. Is it mean to say that? No, because they should have known already where they met. I mean, so that was it. Basically, a clickbait. Dee Mwango badly wants this man to praise her, this and that, but Peter seems not interested to praise and do this to Dee Mwango. You know, Dee Mwango badly wants to be loved, pampered, showed off, but that is not what Peter is doing. So Dee Mwango is also not smart enough to know that if someone is planning to live off your paycheck, off you, to be, how can I say this? If someone is broke, they'll not meet you the first time and beg for money or as a man leave you to pay for the bill or something. No, they'll pretend that yes, I'll pay for whatever we'll spend tonight. But that doesn't mean that it will be happening forever, because this is what Dee Mwango said. Let me play the receipts. 12:45.
Look forward to find a genuine person, you know? Let me go get things for myself. I went as a strong and independent lady, picked everything that I wanted. I didn't want much, but I always get the best things for myself. So I was there and I was at the counter and I wanted to pay for myself because, to be honest, people, I don't know, but people date for different reasons. But for me, being strong and independent, I've always looked forward to find a genuine person, you know, somebody that we can do life together, somebody that we can plan, somebody who accepts me for who I am, just that. So I get there, I want to pay, I get into my handbag, get my loaded card to pay. And he's like, no, I want to pay. And I was like, really? And he's like, yes. And remember, it's the first time now we are meeting, like, you know, like we've been talking before and everything. And he's like, I want to pay. I was first like, Then I just let him do it. We get there, we get home, everything was so nice.
So that is what she basically, because Dee Mwango is very shallow. You cannot judge someone by how they behave on the first date. Yes, it can inform some 2 or 3 things about that person. But that is not that person, because you know Dee Mwango has been trying to force people to believe that this guy is rich and he's paying the bills, which I don't think so, honestly, because a rich person will buy you a proper ring, respectable ring. It doesn't have to be expensive, but something. But for Dee Mwango to come out here and be contradicting herself, the actions and the words do not match. Then okay, welcome, thank you. The parrots. So guys, apart from that, this is what happened. She was trying to throw Michele Ponte under the bus, being very shady, because this is what she said. Oh my God, I loved Peter because when he came to the village, to my parents' home, he was not choosy with what he eats. And I'm like, you're very shameless, Dee Mwango, because you're the same person that traveled for 70 or 30 plus countries, because of course you even lied to about how many countries you visited, but who cares? And you never tried their food. You never tried their fruits. Like, how do you go to a market, you see a fruit that you've never tried and you do not buy it and try it? What does it mean to travel for you, Dee Mwango? And that is what you did in Poland. Your people came after you and they were telling you, you're not traveling. You're not learning people's cultures if you don't want to try Peter's food. That was the first time that you tried. And for you to come out here with these slick statements about, oh my God, he was so nice because he was not choosy like some people we know I'd assume. No.
We did so much, and I love the fact that he wasn't so choosy and he wasn't like, I can't try this, I can't try that. He tried all the foods. To be honest, this is my weakness, but I'm not always so open to try everything. Like if you tell me to try pork, I'll be like, no. And my no means a no. But I'm so happy that he did well. He ate all the local dishes we have. He never complained even for a single day. Yes. Now I let you to say something because they will say, Dee, you yap forever. How's the experience in the village? How was everything? My mom, you met everybody?
Your mom, my new mom is the best.
Yeah?
I miss her.
She cooked a lot for us.
she welcomed me. Hello, Sam.
Anyway, I'm just highlighting, guys, and not spend a lot of time. Peter is embarrassed, which I don't see anything to be embarrassed about, where he comes from, because Dee Mwango was basically telling Peter that, oh my God, I enjoyed because you brought me to the village. What do you think, babe, husband? Can you tell them, what do you think? Did you know that I will love where you come from, your house? And this is what Peter said. I didn't assume, because this house is very old. Rich man. No problem with being, trying to get there financially, no problem. But Dee Mwango, I'll have to mention this because you're trying to put across a fake narrative. The guy himself is saying that I come from a very humble background, just like us out here. Let me play the receipts. Ransford, I think you were out here already. Stephs, you say the guy never seems happy. Thank you, Stephen, for tuning in. I also saw a new name. Safina, you were out here. Thank you. I can't see. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for tuning in. I hope you've subscribed, liked, and shared your thoughts in the live chat section or the comment section. Oh, Kavan, thank you. I see you. Thank you for tuning in. So let me play that receipt, guys. Where is it? 1940. 1940. Dee Mwango, you claim your husband is rich, but your husband is saying something different.
Came to the village, I felt like, yes, this is where I belong, the village life.
Wait, guys. Okay, continue.
Baby, did you think I could really love the village life and be here? Say the truth, because I know the answer. I just want to confirm again.
I don't know. I didn't assume.
I think the speed is too fast because Dee Mwango doesn't have a comma, full stop, or whatever. Let me make it normal.
Huh?
I didn't assume.
He didn't assume. He always told me.
I was skeptical.
Why?
Because it's an old place, and how do you say? It's not a. I like it, but it's old,
But the countryside and all.
Don't get me wrong, guys. No problem with that. But you can see that Peter comes from a very humble background, even mentioned it. That place is very old, and he didn't know that Dee Mwango will love it. And of course, why do I feel like Dee Mwango renovated that place? Because why would Peter say that? I didn't think you love it here because the structure was very old. Who fixed it? Because Peter would not be rich and not fix that place if that is where he lived. Dee Mwango, hey, you continue doing charity work. You continue buying men out here. You'll be coming out here crying and we'll be making the money reacting. Peter decided that he will not lie. That was Dio. Thank you. Oh, Delare, thank you for tuning in. I'm not laughing about that situation, guys, but the fact that he's very honest about it, contradicting Dee Mwango, I love it. Thank you, Peter. That's the way to go. You don't have to fake anything.
Came to the village, I felt like, yes, this is where I belong, the village life. Baby, did you think I could really love the village life and be here? Say the truth, because I know the answer. I just want to confirm again.
I don't know. I didn't assume.
Huh?
I didn't assume.
He didn't assume. He always told me.
I was skeptical.
Why?
Because it's an old place, and how do you say? It's not a. I like it, but it's old,
But the countryside and all that. For me, I have nothing to, like.
Dee Mwango did not love that because, of course, Dee Mwango is all about bragging, showing off. My husband is rich. Oh my God, this and that. But that is not what he said. Dee Mwango. No problem with that, and I love it, and that is what people love, for you to relate with people. But when you try and come out here faking, trying to show off, oh my God, like Rocio, big dreams, expensive dreams, People will not love that. So I hope you learned that from your boyfriend, honestly. That was too real coming from him. Very real.
Like, I just love the environment. Like, it's so quiet, it's in the village and all.
Stop lying. Dee Mwango, stop lying. Are you not the same person that came out here and you were laughing at people who were renting in their 30s? Were you not the same person? Why are you flipping the script right now? You love it because it's quiet, this and that. You laughed at people in their 30s with no retirement homes already, which is ridiculous. You know, Dee Mwango, you guys live off begging donations, this and that. But for normal people, we go to work. It's not everyone's reality to be building by 30. You laughed at people, Dee Mwango. Even your own subscribers came to your comment section and told you to take back what you said. That was very, very wrong of you to do. But now you look at God, Dee Mwango. You met a man who doesn't have a home, homeless, I'd call it. Guys, I'm saying this respectfully because that is the parents' home. You yourself, you're in Poland, kinda homeless, quote unquote, because that is not your boyfriend's home. So I hope you learn something, Dee Mwango. I hope you learn to be very humble and know that whatever goes round comes back around. Just like Kohera said yesterday. Stop this bragging, lying, exaggerating, because I don't see that from your man. Your man seems to be very honest, very humble. I like you. I like you. New Imbroglio is asking about Peter's dad, which I saw a lot of people mentioned yesterday. Was it yesterday or the other live stream? And this is the only thing that I'm thinking about. Maybe he doesn't like Dee Mwango because did he even attend the wedding? The only time that we saw him is when Dee Mwango went to Poland. Maybe the guy thought that Dee Mwango will just stay there, they would date and break up. But maybe it was a shock for him to see that the son decided to settle with Dee Mwango. Because let's face the facts, guys. A lot of people have claimed that that place is very racist. Could it be a reason why the dad doesn't want to involve himself in this fake relationship, allegedly? What do you think? Guys, what do you think? Poor guy. Let me check your comments, guys. Where is Peter's dad? She must be careful because he might opt out. You know, the guy is now learning Dee Mwango. I think they didn't have time to learn each other. Reality is dawning right now. Dee did all the renovations. Remember when Dee was in Kenya, Peter was asking Dee, which color? Oh yeah, by the way, I'll try and get that receipt. And Dee Mwango will keep telling people that my husband is working. And the husband, Peter, will tell Dee Mwango that today I was painting and I'm so tired. Dee Mwango. You never learn. All you want to do is force issues. Come here, baby. Come here and kiss your mama.
Process, a lot of so much to do, but here we are.
The future of infrastructure.
That is what she was telling Peter. Come here. Come here. Come here. Dee Mwango. Can you have some decorum?
Tell me, what do you like most about me?
Oh my God. She kept mentioning the same statement. Peter, can you talk? What do you love about me? Peter doesn't have anything to say. The only thing that Peter would say is that you're beautiful. I love that. Beautiful, yes. Even said that it lies on the beholder's eye. No problem with that. But the fact that there is nothing deep about you that the guy loves Dee Mwango, it should be a sign for you to be slow. Go slow. Learn each other or something. Let me try and control F. Look for somewhere that Dee Mwango would say, come here.
I'm not gonna say.
You're not gonna say, oh,
Yeah.
such a baby, such a good baby. Come here.
One thing I'm gonna
Dee Mwango, you continue forcing issues. You'll
You
cry.
think, these ones you should adjust or anything, apart from eating sfinya.
I'm not gonna say.
You're not gonna say, oh,
Yeah.
such a baby, such a good baby. Come here.
One thing I'm gonna say, you Kenyans, you didn't invent clocks yet.
Oh,
Oh, I think he said that Dee Mwango doesn't keep time. Okay, that was very petty. That was a petty coming from me, but Peter continued. I think he said that he's learning to accept both weaknesses and the strengths of Dee Mwango. Hey, I don't like that statement.
it's amazing to be here. And we got married. It wasn't easy, a lot of process, a lot of so much to do, but here we are. Tell me, what do you like most about me? Spill the tea. And what you don't like about me, because nobody's perfect. I know I have my strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah. It's all about accepting the weaknesses and strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me the best things that you like about me. At least two, not so many, two.
The best things?
Mm-hmm.
You're funny and beautiful.
Guys, can you imagine if I see me funny? Funny? That's what I.
Oh, Dee Mwango. Anyway, I saw someone say that why do Peter appear to be slow? I was trying to pin that comment, but I missed it. I'm thinking while watching them, guys, because whenever Dee Mwango will ask Peter a specific question, Peter doesn't have an answer to that. What is it? Do you think that Peter does not know how to express himself or answer questions? I don't think that is the case. Why is Peter not interested to be normal when he's around Dee Mwango? Normal, answer the questions and talk to the people. What is it, guys? Dee Mwango would ask, Peter, be very specific. What do you like and you don't like about me? Peter just said that. No, it's just all about trying to accept both the weaknesses and the strengths of your partner. That's a flying kiss. What was that? Fakere said that have you all observed that Peter leans away from Dee as she leans towards him? Yeah, I think I even mentioned it the other day because there was a dog between them and Dee Mwango did not like that. She was trying to get the dog away so that they can be close. And Peter refused. Peter told Dee Mwango that, no, leave the dog. It's very innocent. No, let us sit this way. So a lot of unclear situations right there. Jacqueline, you said that you have a green heart on you. Good to know. Jacqueline, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Peter is on dial-up. You guys got no chills, was cornered, and now slowly regrets. Caribe, thank you for tuning in. Greetings to you too. Guys, let's finish up. Let me go faster. Dee Mwango is treating Peter like Peter is the young child because Dee Mwango is saying that, oh, he's also talented. I'm trying to cheer him up because he got potential. Dee Mwango, why are you always looking for projects? You're always looking for men with no direction. You only see potential in men and then you try fix them. A short while down the road, they dump you. You come crying. What are we supposed to do about that? This is what he said. Just a second. A second for that AdSense to
23 minutes. We need to get to 1 hour. The video is 23 minutes. We need to get to 1 hour. So that means we just got started.
My question is, who built the Stonehenge?
Babe!
That's the only question.
Who the fuck built the stone?
Mwango, don't be doing that. I don't want to get in trouble with your vulgar language. Let me try and look talented. Let me do it manually. Talented. Okay.
Who the fuck built the Stonehenge? Also, he's talented. He plays the guitar. He sings. And I always try to cheer him up so much because he got so much potential in him. I don't know, but I think he's so good at it. When he plays the guitar, when he sings, I always feel so good. He's a very fun person having around. Very good, not grumpy. He's so funny. Most of the times, we always laughing, having fun, having a good time. He always makes my fast coffee or tea in the morning. That's our routine. When I wake up, he makes my coffee or tea for waking up.
Before we get to that lie, because Dee Mwango, we've seen you. We've seen you cooking, preparing the breakfast every blessed day. Why would you lie that he prepares your coffee and tea? So why are you trying to make this relationship some Hollywood level couple or something? You're lying right there. Look at Peter's facial expression. Look at him when Dee Mwango is lying.
When I wake up,
ooh, the side eye, the bombastic side eye. Let me replay, guys. Focus. Guys, focus. Look at the bombastic side eye when Dee Mwango is lying.
Person having around. Very good, not grumpy. He's so funny. Most of the times, we always laughing, having fun, having a good time. He always makes my fast coffee or tea in the morning. That's our routine. When I wake,
look at the side eye. Look at the bombastic side eye. I should have Lucy, Peter is getting faded up. The bombastic side eye. That should have been the thumbnail right there. That is when you know, Dee Mwango, you're lying. And something that you forget, Dee Mwango, you're lying. The guy is cooperating, but when things eat the fan, he will come out here and tell everything that you lied about and what you were not lying, the truth and the lies. Exactly what happened with JB Bonite. You came out here and told us that he's rich, he pays the bills, he paid for your ticket. What happened after you broke up? He came out here and told us that you did everything. You even told him to resign from his 9 to 5 so that you can take care of him. That is something that you forget, Dee Mwango. Let me do you some favor. Don't lie, because in the long run, we will know the truth. Look at the way the guy is staring at you. He cannot believe. He cannot believe his ears. Oh my God. This Kenyan celebrity. Bombastic side eye. I think I even saw someone new and I forgot to mention your name. Thank you for tuning in. I even pinned your comments. Andrew, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Andrew Senior, it's been a while since I saw you. I hope you're well and I hope you're doing well. Mount Mpofu, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Guys, kindly like the video because we are coming to an end, and that would be support enough. The best support you can do, watch and like the video. Guys, should I magnify the bombastic side eye? How do I zoom in? I need to zoom in. How can I do that? What? How can I zoom? I need to learn that. I cannot have the same level of Let me not come there. You were roasting me last year, guys, that, oh my God, you cannot be like Mura when it comes to technology. Anyway, the guy is very shocked on how you lie with a straight face and smiling. Stop it, girl.
We always laughing, having fun, having a good time. He always makes my first coffee or tea in the morning. That's our routine. When I wake up, he makes my coffee or tea for the for waking up before anything else, and I love it. Sister is calling. Yeah, I will pause.
Anyway, that was it about that, guys. Yeah, a lot of lies. Oh, he's very talented. I like cheering him up to continue with what he does. He got a lot of potential. I enjoy when he sings to me
The
because
question is, who built the Stonehenge?
Guitar, he sings, and I always try to cheer him up so much because he got so much potential in him. I don't know, but I think he's so good at it. When he plays the guitar, when he sings,
I don't know what's wrong with women. We are always looking for a project. We always think that you can change men. Men in the building, no problem. I'm just I'm just talking about Dee Mwango to be specific for that matter. You're looking for potential and you want to lie. The man cannot even support you in your lies because I guess he's not used to lying like you. Oh my God, I wake up, I smell coffee at the side table every day. Have you forgotten that that is the only content you do nowadays? You you prepare breakfast for content and then you'll want to come out here and tell us something else. Uh, Falala Limited, thank you. LTD, I guess, thank you for tuning in. You say that this family can fool people, but what goes around will come around. D is a woman who has no class and a pretender who thinks she's rich. Thank you for sharing. Welcome. I think this is the first time I'm reading your name. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribed, liked the video, and turned the notification bell on. So what else? What else? Yeah, I think you can call it a day from there because it's a lot. It was all about lies. Jacqueline, greetings. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, I don't want to take your time because nothing new, the same things, just lying. Oh, you know, this and that. And the boyfriend was there countering. If he doesn't utter a word, the facial expression will tell everything. You would be very disgusted at some point with what Dee Mwango says because blatant, blatant lies. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate your presence. I just hope I'm kindly requesting you to like the video and thank you for those who have, donated their likes already. Thank you so much. So just confirm that you've turned the notification bell on. Thank you so much for turning up. I saw you. I felt your presence. Thank you for my moderators, all of you in the live chat section. Thank you so much. Yeah, by then I saw a lot of people telling Dee Mwango, can you clean them eggs? And Dee Mwango is like, no, in Africa we don't do like that. And I'm like, which Africa? Can you leave us alone? You cannot tag us along with your embarrassment video. Speak for yourself. It's been a great video. Thank you, Gypsy Corner. I'm really glad that you enjoyed. Guys, stay safe, take care. Until the next one. In case anything's juicy, spicy, like yesterday's video by Rocio, I'll come back in case something like that happens. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. My small corner with my people, and we make it happen. And I love it. I'll see you guys. Bye. If you missed my second video because we did 2 live streams yesterday, kindly check it out on the live stream section. Guys, stay safe. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye. Peter wants to travel, but Dee Mwango is like, no, you'll have to wait until I get my permanent residence. Someone said, New Imbroglio said that Rocio should call Peter and advise Peter, oh, that travel that you're waiting, you will see it in your dreams. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.